In a thriving Indian town on the edge of a vast jungle, there lived a renowned trader named Aditya, known far and wide for his honesty and resourcefulness. Aditya had 7 children, and after his passing, they inherited his fortune: a caravan of goods, a significant sum of money, and a strong, reliable camel that had accompanied Aditya on countless journeys. Determined to honor their father's legacy, the 7 siblings prepared for their first major trade expedition. The route led through the jungle, known for its dangers, but also for the profits it promised to those brave enough to traverse it. On their first night in the jungle, the siblings set up camp and shared a hearty meal. As sleep overtook them, they were filled with hope and excitement for the journey ahead. But by dawn, their hopes were shaken. The eldest brother, Amit, was gone. His belongings remained untouched, and there were no signs of struggle. Confused but undeterred, the remaining siblings pressed on. Yet, as the nights passed, the mysterious disappearances continued. Raj, then Meera, followed by Sita, Dev, and Kiran. One by one, they vanished without a trace. Each morning, fewer of them remained until only Harish and Raj were left. Determined to uncover the truth, Harish and Raj decided to alternate nights, staying awake to guard their camp. But when Raj's turn came, he failed in his vigil and disappeared like the others. Harish was left alone, burdened with fear and the weight of his family's legacy. As Harish ventured deeper into the jungle, he noticed an unusual pattern. Every evening, as he prepared his camp, a pigeon perched silently in the trees above him, watching him intently. The bird never approached, but seemed oddly familiar, as though it carried a hidden purpose. One night, the pigeon flew down, dropping a small piece of leather into Harish's lap. Inscribed on it were the words, "Beware the beast." Though cryptic, the message filled Harish with a sense of dread and urgency. He decided to watch the camel more closely. That night, Harish pretended to sleep, but kept a vigilant eye on the camel. To his horror, as the moonlight bathed the jungle, the camel began to shift and contort, its familiar form melting away to reveal a monstrous ogre with glowing eyes and razor-sharp claws. The beast sniffed the air, searching for its next victim. Realizing the truth, Harish confronted the ogre, his father's sword in hand. A fierce battle ensued, with Harish narrowly avoiding the beast's savage attacks. In the heat of the fight, the pigeon returned, circling above them. Suddenly, it dove toward Harish, dropping a golden feather that seemed to pulse with energy. Harish grasped the feather and, with newfound strength, struck the ogre down. As the ogre fell, its form dissolved into mist, leaving behind the original camel. The jungle seemed to sigh with relief, as though a great curse had been lifted. The pigeon landed beside Harish, and in a flash of light, transformed into a beautiful young woman. She introduced herself as Princess Anaya, the daughter of the king. Through tears, Anaya explained the truth. The ogre had been sent by a powerful witch who had foreseen a prophecy. One of Aditya's children would marry the princess and bring peace and prosperity to the kingdom. Determined to prevent this, the witch cursed the princess, transforming her into a pigeon and exiling her to the jungle. She also enchanted the camel, turning it into an ogre that would eliminate Aditya's children before they could fulfill their destiny. Anaya had watched over Harish throughout his journey, guiding him and helping him uncover the truth. The golden feather she had given him was imbued with the power to break the witch's curse. With the ogre defeated, the curse over the jungle was broken. Harish discovered his siblings unharmed, hidden in a magical slumber deep within the forest. As dawn broke, they awoke, confused but relieved to be reunited. Together they returned to the kingdom with Princess Anaya. The king, overjoyed at his daughter's return, celebrated Harish and his siblings as heroes. Harish and Anaya were married in a grand ceremony, fulfilling the prophecy and uniting the trader's family with the royal bloodline. Peace and prosperity followed, and the tale of Harish's bravery became a cherished story, passed down through generations.